Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. New update is out, but nothing actually notable really happened, so beyond, the slight nerfs to the ring IDs. So we're not going to worry about that too much. Instead, it's about time we did this, right? I haven't done any solos yet for Mirror Dungeon 4, so it's about time for this week's hard run. We're going to be running with this. We're going Suncliff solo. What to start out with? That's actually a pretty hard question. Ideally, we'd get something like Lithograph immediately. No dice. Prejudice is nice too, I guess. Factory's doable. Yeah. I don't think there's anything too bad in Factory, is there? I don't think so. You get that doesn't help us too much, yeah. We started with, some Wish of Stars, but I didn't bother starting with the Tier 4 because the Blunt Tier 4 doesn't help us at all. And I wanted to start with the Blunt stuff because Temporal Bridle, the 2+ Blunt attack skills that use minus coins gain 2 offense level and 2 Blunt damage, turn start. That's pretty cool. Figure I might as well try it out. But yeah. We got Suncliff, we got a bunch of standard support passive, the usual type stuff for the most part, really. Not really any new IDs. I guess we got you, because you actually do more damage to enemies, like a bunch of sinking with your support passive, so could help out, maybe, if we can get sinking to stack. I don't know how much I'm expecting that. Oh yeah, also, I've got the other ring ID, as a loading screen now, because I had to re-upside both of them, and I forgot about that. That's fine. Alright, we need to get a passive off immediately. That's our first priority. Go for the Umbrella Slack. It'll help, because once we get the passive, then we can just rely on our counter a little bit. But this is a very good first fight to get. A lot of blunt attacks, some tier stuff. Do these guys even have any slash? I don't think so. I don't know for sure. You don't see these guys a lot. A little bit of a sandy game, but that's alright. But we can do some countering. That'll work. Got 3 envies, so the passive's triggering. And we're going to be getting a lot of blunt damage up. Unfortunately, the counter is here, so the blunt damage up stuff isn't, always the best. But I saw the Temporal Bridle was, useful for us, so I figured, might as well roll with it. Good damage there. Losing some sandy. We've got 2 paralysis for next turn, so that'll be nice. And these guys shouldn't be too bad. Do these guys even have any defensive skills? They don't, but because they're early game stuff, they sometimes just don't use any skills, so that works. Do that. Sure. Counter this guy. Nice. Slowly losing some sanity. If we can get the, if we can get Rags, that would also be really nice. That's another you if we really want to focus for. That's a sinking tier 1 that makes it so we're basically capped at -15 sandy and can never go above that. Which is really nice for us if we want to try getting that working. We'll just figure the counter for now. Might as well. Get our sandy nice and low. That sort of stuff, right? Keep on stacking paralysis, that's always funny. Heads there, so no paralysis, that's fine. Still got a couple more counters to go through though, yep. 2 paralysis and then we'll get another one probably. Alright, yeah, now this is the point where we kill. Don't want to get our sanity too far below this point, right? Counter with you guys, then we'll Puddle Stomp both of those. Puddle Stomp does just immediately kill, yeah, so we get a Puddle Stomp the other one. These guys are already higher level than us, really. We're on floor 1. How high a level do they need to make these guys to make them, like, actually competent, huh? My Suncliff is at level 45, he's max level. What? Okay, that's a little unfortunate. That's okay. Because you only gain sanity from killing enemies at, like, a higher level than you, right? So, they're level 45, so, like, same level, because, yeah, you're 45 as well. That's very interesting, huh? Yeah, it means we do gain a fair bit of sanity here, that's alright. A little bit of slow first fight, but also fairly easy one. We really need to get some sources of healing. Lithograph, super good. Rags for sandy is nice. We're gonna get Prejudice on this floor, so that'll be decent, but we'll see. Another slash week, it might just be more of the same guys, probably. Can we actually get, like, casino guys on this floor, or is it only the slaves, because it's the factory floor? Probably it's only the slaves, if I had to guess, right? I don't know. It'll be another semi-longish fight. That's fine, though. Don't really want to get a Sandy too high. Once we get to the point where, my turn to say. Once we get to the point where we get ragged, we'll be able to spam skills a lot more safely. I do think. I'll go for the spread out. It'll be worth it in the long run, probably. Because we get some sinking from this. Get our sanity down. It's a net loss of sanity, all things considered, because of the sinking, right? Gotta be careful, because the counter means we've got a fair bit of sinking here. That's alright. We'll get down to a nice SP level. Negative 18, not bad. Oh, and we can spread out you. Cool. Counter gaming. That's unfortunate. That's another thing to keep in mind with Suncliff is the fact that paralysis doesn't make things count as on tails, right? It means that it just makes them have no coin power. Also, that's a little bit scary, that sanity. Yeah, we're corroding. That is an awful corrosion. Okay. Only one, that's fine. We'll do this. We'll get hit. We've got enough sinking that we're still going to gain the full protection, so I'm not concerned. Yeah. We also got additional protection. We got 6 protection thanks to just getting the random off on the Otis passive, because we get G-Corp Otis passive, so, you know, gives us random buffs each turn. Protection's nice. Yeah, kills a bunch of those guys. Cool. Lost some sanity there, that's alright. Yasuo Nyata is nice to give us a bunch of buffs, but I think it spent a bunch of our resources, right? I was kind of hoping for the bind version just because it's funny, but that's okay. Another victory. We're going to the next fight with 20 SP. It's a little bit, but not enough for me to be too concerned. We just gotta pull out like a skill 3 sooner rather than later. Event. No. I mean, just no, right? Not really worth saying anything else. Ooh, Carmilla. It's not bad. Is it worth upgrading Carmilla to ++? Maybe, actually. What happens if we upgrade to Brad? I've never upgraded this. 3 offense level up instead. 3 blunt damage up instead. I mean, this seems funny. Yeah, I'll roll with that. Protection Bandage physically can't trigger for us. I'm pretty sure it never becomes for the first target, so we can just sell that or just stockpile it, right? Oh, we got lucky there. Nice. That's a pretty good set of buffs. And yeah, we get either one of these two. Either way, it shouldn't be too bad. Pink shoes. Probably be a little scary. You guys don't do a lot of damage. Flash attack, we kind of do want to deal with though. The play might actually just be to clash against this like a puddle stomp or something. I think that's the best choice. Yeah, it's gonna do a lot of damage. I'd rather just clash against that. We'll get some sanity, I'm sure. And we won't gain the sinking and stuff, but we're guaranteed to win this fight no matter what, so that's fine. Yeah, high sanity, that's okay. Didn't want to get hit by the slash attack. Similar type of situation here. We'll puddle stomp you, we will warning you, yeah. It didn't actually matter who we targeted with the counter, I just did that because might as well, right? Yeah, gonna get a lot of heads here, that's alright. Stagger this guy at least, so that's good. Stacking our funny blunt damage up as well. Good for our skill 2. We do have spread out now, so that's nice. We'll do that on you, yeah. And then we'll double counter, I think. Right. That'll work. This guy attacks us. We counter so we get our sinking up, so we'll gain the protection, that sort of stuff. We're gonna gain a bunch of sinking this turn, actually, thanks to the spread out, that's right. So Hurdley itself is gonna hit us a bit, and we're going to be doing fairly well. We're definitely taking a lot of damage. We're kind of getting a lot closer to the stagger threshold than I'd really like. But we're at the point where we could just start clashing everything. We've got enough skill slots, so I'm probably going to just do that. Right? We're going to be at max sanity, and it's going to be a bit of a long fight, but I don't really think I want to risk getting staggered here. A good AEDD to get the passive going. I think it's a little late for that, though. It's going to be a bit of a long fight, but that's okay. We have taken this guy down, so that's one down. Spread out. Stacking a bunch of sinking on self is nice. We shouldn't get hit here too much. It's going to be a little... Like, this class is guaranteed to win. This next one's going to be a little risky, though. It depends on how the rolls go, right? Because he's getting a high rolling skill, yeah. Darn. Okay, we didn't take too much damage at least, so that's fine. We can live with that, I'm sure. And we just need to stagger another one of them, and then we'll be set, I believe, right? Try something like that. Sure. I'll roll with that. Might as well. Spread out for even more sinking on self, the good stuff. Yeah, First Floor Prejudice really isn't a great EO gift to get. I've kind of accepted that, you know, it's fine, though. We'll live, I'm sure. We'll get a shop next floor, so that's going to be a big thing in order to get something good. Rags or lithograph, very much game-changing, right? Puddle Stomp this guy, a lot of heads, so we don't do a lot of damage, but that's fine. Still got a bunch of blunt damages and stuff. And we can definitely deal with you, that's very nice. Yeah, try that. Don't actually know if we kill you this turn if we do it like this, though. Right. One... There, that'll work. Puddle Stomp, even if we get a bunch of heads, should work out here, I think, maybe? Might be hopeful, but that's alright. A little bit of hope's never hurt anyone. We are close to staggering the big guy as well, could be nice. And we do have a lot of sinking on self now, so that's good. Almost staggered. Spread out? I mean, spread out probably can just stagger this, right? Not quite, okay. That's actually probably for the best. We'll stagger you next turn to the next turn. Are you gonna get the event now, or is it's gonna be another turn till we get the event, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Next turn's when we've got to take you down. Fine. Just do it like this, yeah. Attack this guy a bit, why not? It'll work. We're gonna keep on staggering singing because we have another skill 3 going. Another thing I really want to get this run, because it'd be fun to try out, is that because I haven't done any solos in Mirror Done 4 yet, I haven't made use of, what is it, Imposed Weight, I believe it's called, the Crown Ego gift, the one that's specifically for solo runs. I just haven't gotten the chance to use it yet, and it looks like it might be pretty fun. Sure, spending 5% of your current HP each turn is really risky, but if we just get a way to heal, like, we can definitely manage it, I'm sure. Investigate the factory, of course. There's no way we're not doing this. That would be a little bit stupid. Might stomp these two. I'll spread out this one for safety, I think, yeah. That'll work. And then we'll attack you a bunch. Hopefully we do enough damage. We'll see. Yeah. Maybe I should have egoed or something, I don't know. But yeah, we really do not want to get hit by the Stay Diligent, because that's definitely one that could very well stagger us, so I just wanted to skill through it instead. And we just stagger you there, so that's nice. Yeah. Our damage is abysmal. That's fine. That's how it goes. We're going for blunt attacks at least, so we're making use of our blunt damage up stuff. We do break the body here. Which I believe is all you need for it to count as taking this guy down. No, you do gotta actually bring him down to 1. It's either stagger him or bring him down to 1, I believe. Something like that. I'm not sure the specifics. It's a little weird. It's rough. Roll that. 6 sinking potency, 23 singing count, yeah. Our sinking potency is awful because of all the puddle stomps, isn't it? That's alright. I'm not that surprised, right? We're doing decent damage to you too, we should be able to take you down, so that's good. Get to work. This isn't the scary get to work though. 2 coins spread out, cool. There we go, yeah. It's a long floor one, but that's how it's gonna be. Rag is gonna help us so much. Or even just the way to heal helps us so much, because then we can actually go for counters and get our SP down safely. Levity, live in, no, skip, no, proceed, skip, no, skip, continue. Cool. Now we can kill these guys, so that's good. You've still got a fair bit of HP though, so we'll see how this goes. You have only like a bunch of abysmal attacks though, so I'm not that concerned. Full thump's guaranteed to kill you, so that's cool. Bunch of umbrella effects, this is guaranteed to win, yeah. Sure, roll with it. Just build up damage over time, right? Nice. I just wanted those minions dead as well, that's why I puddle stomped the 2 of them instead of just going all in on Hurtley itself. There's more sinking on Stealth thanks to spread out though. Honestly, not bad. Because we're gonna get like what? I mean... yeah, it's not great though, because thinking about it, because we can still have another puddle stomp on its way, we are going to be at 8 potency again. Shame we didn't get the Haunted Shoes on this floor. I was kind of hoping we would, but it also wasn't very likely at all, so... because Haunted Shoes give you a little bit of self-thinking. Not a lot, admittedly. It wouldn't be that big of a deal, I'm sure. Could have been nice, probably. If we do that, your emergency is just super weak. You're doing self-damage as well, so that's nice. You lost some sanity for a second, only to immediately get back to max. Yeah, this was a really bad floor choice. It was a really safe floor choice, but as far as actually going at a decent pace, one of the worst floors we could have chosen. If we'd gotten Clippy Cloppy, we would have been off, so much better off, though, right? Without a doubt. Or if we just had more HP and could actually go for counters safely. So I really do not want to risk getting staggered, because that is a good way to instantly lose, I think. There's the stagger, though, so that's cool. We can just do a bunch of damage to you next turn. We'll lose some sanity thanks to the passive sinking spending. Only 9 sanity lost, but that's still fine. Just damage, yeah. See how much damage we can do here. Can we do enough damage to kill you this turn? Maybe. We're doing a lot of damage, especially our blood attacks do a lot, but we also rolled a lot of skill 1s this turn. If we had a lot of skill 2s, we might have been able to do it, but... this skill 2 actually did it. That one random tails we got there might have made the difference. Oh no, we still didn't even use the skill 3. There we go, though. Nice solid 18.5 minute floor 1. Okay. I mean, low star is nice, don't get me wrong, but we're taking prejudice so we get some healing. Not great healing, but it is healing. Random ego gift. Gray coat! Our skill 2 heals us now. Our egos also heal us now, so that's also nice. Ooh, homeward. Oh, we gotta get through. No. That's not an option, unfortunately. Maybe we could manage. I don't want to try, though. Huh. Vice Bush Branch is funny. Vice Branch could be real funny. However, if we get Dong back, we're gonna be in, like, a world of hurt. I don't see anything else that particularly helps us, though, so I'm gonna try it. I don't think I've actually made too much use of this one, but this will help a lot for a solo round one, because we're gonna be using that a bunch, gain a bunch of base power. That's pretty good for longer fights. Now we gotta see if we can get anything good. Distant Star. Additional sinking, yeah. Not great. Compass allows us to stack sinking pretty well. Oracle is also nice. I'm not that interested, though. Contract. Grand Welcome, that's big, yeah, definitely. Damage up haste. It's good, but not great enough. We need some source of healing, I think. That's what we really got to look for here. Commemorative coin is probably bad for us, all in all. Heathcliff skill change, that's good. Get another spread out. If we sell something, we could sell this roll again, just to see if we can get anything good. A free reroll. Not great, yeah. Really not a good shop at all. Oh, we should probably heal you, shouldn't we? Yeah. Also bring you to max SP, but you're already at max SP, so that doesn't matter. There we go. I almost left without remembering that part, which would have been real bad. Okay, let's think this through. Blunt and Slash. I mean, it's gonna be TLA guys, right? No, it won't be. What is it? It's K-Corp guys, isn't it? Yeah. Last week means it's going to be the scary K-Corp guys, aka the class 3 ones, right? I'll go for a normal fight here. Class 3 guys have slash attacks and scary. This fight's probably just going to be K-Corp, or it's just going to be like, yeah, it's going to be these guys, the K-Corp guys, who are just a bunch of blunt, really, I think. You've got some pierce as well, but you don't do a lot of damage, right? This worked out. No rags is really unfortunate. And we're probably not going to get rags for a while unless we get real lucky with a random ego gift. So, Cool. Do a little bit of this. We'll lose a bunch of sanity thanks to this, so that'll be nice. Spread out just stacks a bunch of it. Might also just immediately ADD this fight, because I don't know if it'll last a while, but they're hitting us a lot for attacks that do relatively minor amounts of damage, so getting some healing in could be nice. Might actually want something that gives us charge just to fuel ADD a little longer, right? Gain a little bit of charge each turn, something along those lines should be nice. I'll have to roll with this. Should work out well. And ADD also does spend a little bit of sanity, so that's nice. Not a lot of actual charge gain, unfortunately, so I kind of forgot that you need to corrode to actually get decent charge gain going. And we did heal a bit from it thanks to the Grey Code as well, so that's nice. Yeah, kind of forgot. It's been a little bit since I've done a Sonic Blitz solo, so I messed up with the ADD a little bit, I believe. That's alright. It'd be like that sometimes. We're fine. A lot of blunt damage up this turn. Nice to see. I'll counter there. Yeah. Actually, no, I kind of want Clash Win here, don't I? We're gonna get a lot of sinking from the double spread out, though. Yeah, that's for sure. We're gonna do a bunch of clashing here, though, so I think we'll be in the fine. If we corrode, we'll corrode into ADD because we used it, which is like the worst case corrosion. Because ADD corrosion is so much HP spent. That's alright. We'll pull through, I'm sure. Yeah, if we get hit a bunch here, we will corrode, but we also have a decent bit of sanity. Yeah, we're fine. Even attacking, you are... You're attacking, okay, cool. I'd like to take a little bit of damage then, honestly. Just so I can lose some sanity for next fight, right? Roll a spread outing again, so yeah, that's more SP gain, cool. Or more SP loss, thanks to sinking. Not gain, god. Puddle Thumb only kills with 2, so we don't spend sinking with that, that's nice. And Pierce Resist means our counter doesn't do a lot anyways, so... We could definitely stall for a while. God, we've got so many skill 3s now. Don't know how much I thought this through, huh? It's alright. Not thinking it through is part of what makes it so funny. I'd say at least. Cool. Maybe we should have gotten more skill 2s, honestly. Yeah. If we're focusing on Blunt and Gloom and that sort of stuff, his skill 2 probably would have been the smarter move. Especially if we're gonna get Rag sooner or later, we don't really need to have... Yeah, it's fine. Have no fight, simple enough for Pekatula fight, I should specify. Same type of deal, right. Not too bad, it's a bunch of Gloom guys, okay, Blunt spam. Could always pull out like an AD to get Gloom resistance. He binds the gloom resistance. ADD is weak to gloom. Oh. Good to know. ADD is good for resistance. I always assume egos are going to be resistant to whatever their like main damage type is, which is often far from the case. It doesn't matter. I was acting like it mattered who we targeted for the counter, but it doesn't. It's not how it works. Nice. Fails is very lucky. It means we'll get a decent roll on our next counter. Our counters are good for damage here, just kind of in general, because they're weak to pierce. Although they do resist the sloth. Only so much, right? Do this. Get some sinking with the spread out. Do good damage here, too. Yeah, look at that. Almost dead. Now we're gonna get down to like a nice solid like -20 sanity. Pretty good spot to be in, right? It's kind of like the optimal range to be in is like somewhere around -20 sanity. It's kind of like the golden spot, right? Probably a bad idea, yeah. Puddle stomp that one. That'll work. Do some good damage, kill this guy. Yeah, and then we counter here. Didn't want to bother with the skill 3 though, because very much a bad idea. We do not want to get a bunch more sinking on us right now. And we kill here, assume we get Sandy. Yeah, these guys are higher level. Everything's higher level than us basically is going to be the general thing you're going to notice a lot, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Meow, meow. You know how it goes. Puddle Stomp kill. Puddle Stomp. Stagger. Tried countering that guy, that didn't work out, did it now? That's fine. Auto damage here, finish the job. Funny that even the game's telling me the skill 1 does more damage than our skill 3 here. That's alright. Night vision and goggles, I mean, we'll take it. It doesn't do much for us. Fine. Pierce we can counter. This is, I mean, can you get Rose Spanner here? I don't know if you can. It's probably sloshing guys then. I don't think you can get Rose Spanner on this floor, because Rose Spanner would be on the floor before this, logically. How's the speed looking? Immediate spread out works. Cool. Don't need to bother countering. We can just do a bunch of damage here. All head's a little unfortunate. We were a neutral-ish Sandy, but then it's fine. Yeah, whenever you've got high speed, you can get off the skill 3 instead of a countering pretty easily, because then you can set up your sinking like that instead. It's a little bit more of a SP loss in general, so it's just kind of convenient. Like this turn, we are faster than the ones that are actually attacking, so we can try it again, right? Do a little bit of that. The spread out's like good damage on these guys. Yeah, especially if you get tails, nice. And we can counter this guy. Also does a lot of damage, of course. The announcers are speaking so much. It's pretty funny, isn't it? Oh, we can double counter here. Yeah, that works. Kill this guy with spread out. Should be fine, yeah. We'll get our SP will go down a little bit, but not enough for me to be too concerned, I don't think. Yeah, -34. We just need to do some clashing and stuff. And we should be fine. We're also gonna get some kills, I'm sure. Just no more counters this fight. We should be able to finish them off without needing it. Yeah. A little bit close for comfort, all things considered, but that's fine. We'll clash against you with Puddle Stomp, and a pretty good Puddle Stomp at that, isn't it? And we should just kill all of them. Get our sanity up a little bit. We'll be a neutral sanity by the end of this fight, yeah. Exactly one sanity won't reach. That's funny. That works out, though. Another good victory. We do get Dong. How's Dongback fight gonna go? I'm still not used to Dongback being in mirror dungeons. I don't remember, you know, some of the specifics. Well, this is actually not bad. It's kind of bad, yeah. Wrath Resonance isn't gonna happen too frequently unless we spam counter, and we only gain charge from ADD. So not really a great source of it, is it? Blunt Weak, I mean, it's gonna be more K-Corp. I like to have 2 options, though, yeah, I'll roll with it. Even though the Pekatula is probably the safer bet, because it's gonna be another fairly simple Pekatula fight. Oh, this time it's Talisman guys. Oh, that's fine too. These guys are even more blunt. They're gonna do some rupture-y stuff. only to a certain degree, right? And you're super weak to our skill 2s, so our skill 2s are going to be really nice against these guys, especially with how much blunt damage and stuff we're getting each turn. Yeah, immediate spread out. Might as well get some sinking going. We're also getting a lot of rupture count here, which is a bit scary, but I don't think these guys are going to prove to be too much of an issue for me to care that much. They're really that hopeless for that's struggling for the puddle stomps? I guess it is, huh? Well, these do a lot of damage anyways, so I'll roll with them. Yeah, cool. Nice kill. We're actually not getting sinking this turn, but I just wanted to do some damage while we had good SP. Yeah. Nice. They're also going for blunt attack, so it's not that bad. Okay, there's the attack that inflicts rupture potency, though. That's where we get a little bit concerned. Only a little bit, though. Alright. Probably better for us in general. Rupture count, yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. Flash against the ones that actually inflict rupture potency, because that's what we really can't afford to get too much of, right? Nice. Puddle stomp. Okay, that flashed a lot longer than it should have. For an enemy, but he was only at negative 20 SP. How did they get tailed so frequently, the enemy? Like, huh? Alright. Okay, a fair bit of rupture, that's fine. Didn't kill these guys off here. Do it like that, just because I want to get more skill 2s off. I really should have only gone for the skill 2 this turn, because that's how we make sure we heal up, guaranteed. This is the good healing skill, thanks to Grey Coat. Fight over that. We're gonna get an event here, I think. Almost guaranteed. Because we've only seen one event this floor, haven't we? We've seen 2 technically, but in the same row. Normally there's at least 1 more, right? Well. Oh! Yeah. Nice. First aid kit. I think our stagger bar is not a great spot. Oh, this is so that no one will cry. This is easy. No? I think so. Yeah, the actual medkit won't trigger too much because we'll need to get staggered for it to trigger, and if we get staggered, we're probably already dead. Probably dead, you know. So hopefully it doesn't happen. Okay, never mind. It's... Why is it this one first? Isn't it supposed to be the leftmost one? Okay, I don't know. Okay, it was lying. That's right, you're supposed to work. That's fine. I think it was because of... I don't know why. Okay. A little bit stupid, though, for the game to lie about the order. That's supposed to be the strategy, right? I haven't really tried it out too much, but, like, you're supposed to be able to tell the order attacks go by clicking on this button, and then... Yeah, now it's working properly. Why is it saying this one would go before that? Okay. I don't know. It doesn't matter too much, I don't think. Our standing's already very high. Let's just roll with this. First turns are just kind of stally turns where we get more skill slots. We also are going to have a lot of talismans here, so it'll be fairly easy to get them onto you, isn't it? Nice, at least. Yeah, also a fair bit of damage, too. We're doing fine, though. What's the plan here? Double the puddling stomps on you, and I hope we're fine? Probably. Yeah, as long as one of those hits, we get the talismans off. Nice. Get the talismans onto this guy. Cool. And hopefully win this clash as well. We'll see. No dice. Okay, that's fine. We don't have sinking either, so we're not getting our protection. Ew. Okay, what's going to be going on? Who will gather the talismans and return them? You've got no odds. Cool. That's fine, though, because we already got our talismans onto you. We don't have to fight enough, though. That's unfortunate. How's this looking? Dicey. Very, very dicey. Okay. Let us ADD that then. Yeah, probably for the best. I might just body sack the other as well for safety. Yeah. Don't really feel like being super risky here. That's for sure. Roll with this. ADD will heal us up a bit. We were missing some HP, so we will actually get some charge from this. Not a lot. We will also trigger the employee card because we gain charge from this, right? That's cool. And it's good damage, of course. That's also an important part, right? And good healing, too. Top of being a charge, so when we get hit, we'll heal up a little bit. Did we break the arm there? I think we might have. Body sack might. Yeah, body sack wasn't needed. That's fine. We get a little bit of buff next turn from body sack, so that's cool at least. And it does good damage. Win this clash, cool. Oh, what do I want to focus on here? Spread out. I guess that could lose, huh? But we'll see if that loses. Everyone else is attacking this arm, though. We're getting a lot of sinking on self with all these spread outs, too. So if this guy does hit us, we're going to be so unhappy that they've got no idea what's coming for him. Nice, nice. God. Next floor is also going to be a fair bit of a slog, isn't it? We'll get a bunch of random base power, though, so that'll be nice, thanks to Spice Bush Branch. It's a very weird ego gift, and I really don't think I've actually used it properly, but it's going to work really well for us, isn't it? Okay. A lot of God. Okay. Okay. We'll one-side those, might as well. Might as well, right? We're gonna have so much sinking here, God. If we throw it, it's going to be into ADD. We need to be really careful about that, don't we? We do not want to accrue into ADD and spend, like... If I accrue into AD, I'm probably gonna get, you know, like the 1 in 32 odds of it being all corrosion skills. Knowing my luck, that would happen, and we're gonna lose like half of our HP then and there. I mean, at least Proto AD does heal its own damage, like, a fair bit, depending on how much it deals thanks to Grey Coat. Don't know if it's enough to counterbalance it, though, that's for sure. Okay, but here's the Puddle Stomps, though. Here's the kickers. We're gonna lose 43 sanity. Oh, we're not gonna, because we're gonna spend it down. We're gonna lose, you know, 33 sanity at the start of next turn, though, just thanks to our passive, so that's pretty cool. Doing pretty good on resources right now. We'll spread out these. Might be a bad idea. I don't know if it'll win. That's fine. If it doesn't, so be it. We're at 12 sanity. Please roll more tails, thank you. Okay. We're gonna get a bunch of sanity up here, though. Yeah. Get our talismans transferred to you, though, so that's nice. We're not gonna pass this check, though. So we're not gonna get the additional test. No, there's not even a check, is there? There's only a check on the first cycle, I'm pretty sure. I think that's how it works. Nice. Yeah, random tails would make such a big difference. You don't even know game. Just a single tails on one of these attacks could make, you know, all the difference, couldn't it? You don't even know. We're fine. A lot of sinking, that's cool. Honestly, let's just one-side this. Let's just kill him. We're gonna lose so much sanity from just random one-siding that it'll definitely kill in time. And if it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to worry about the fruits of my actions. Look at that tails, though. It's been so long since we've gotten the tails. It feels great to see. No tails there, that's fine. We're still at 15 sanity, so heads are still fairly likely. But these puddle stomps are gonna... Nice, nice. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. Cool. What an awful fight. I need rags so desperately. You've got no idea. Yeah, we get this offense level defense, that's fine. Haste and base power up to 3 times. Could work really well if it works how I hope it does. So charging and damage up, and his ruptures are offensive defense level reduced. That's nice. I guess I'll just go for the revolver because we do inflict rupture with our skill 2 and stuff. Random blunt Aegis. There's not any good blunt Aegis to get, is there? We'll gotta take a random tier 1 to 2. Zippo lighter, more resources. Not that we really need them. That's fine. Anything good here? Only applies to 3 and 4, only applies to number 6, yeah. Most status effect ones only apply to specific, or not, most damage type ones only apply to specific positions, right? Oh. Sad plushie is really good. Where this is going to be the run where we actively focus on some of these random floor stuff. Yeah, deal up to value SP divided by 1.5% more damage, min 0%, ally plus min skill recover from stagger, fully heal SP, that doesn't matter. But with all minus coins, gain 3 paralyze at turn start. Which is pretty nice. We're going to have to fight through this floor, which is going to be agony. These guys are mostly slash attacks, aren't they? Oh no. Oh, that's fine. Enhance the gift, not worth at all. We don't even need to heal up Heathcliff here. Okay. You want to try fusing something? Can we try being funny? I'm guaranteed 60% chance of sinking. Interesting. I'm curious. We don't need either of these. We might get rags here, though, right? Okay. I'm goated. I'm so goated. Right. So now we're capped at negative 15 SP, and we're in such a better position. You have no idea. I think. Okay, we're still not great on the healing side of things, but our skill 2 is going to do more damage in general. Now, these guys do all resist bloom, so that part's a little bit, you know, rough, but that's okay. Okay, it hasn't triggered here. When does it trigger? At negative 15 or higher speed, reduce it, and it doesn't say when that triggers. Okay, hopefully it triggers like turn start or turn end or something. I don't know. Okay, blunt attacks are fine. These guys all have hammers. No, these guys are all fine, I think. Do some of them have saws or something? I'm trying to remember. The red ones are blunt. That's logical enough. Why is your... Okay. So we just can't gain SP at this point, is that it? But we can still lose it, assumably? Try that. Oh no, there's rags triggering. Don't know why it took until this start of turn 2 to trigger. That's odd. I would have thought it would be start of turn or end of turn, not start of second turn. Yeah, now our sanity is super nice. Means we're gonna need to be a little more careful. We can go for flashes so much more. As long as we just get a little bit of that sinking for our passive to trigger, that's all we need. Means skill 3s are probably kind of, you know, awful. Oh, Spice's Branch triggered there. Nice. If we wanted to, we could just do more Spice Push Branch then and there. Honestly, we're fine going for a spread out, aren't we? Yeah, because we'll get a bunch of SP healed from winning the flashes. We actually lost the splash. Oh no, there's the corrosion. Not great, but I think we're fine. We've got enough resources that that part isn't bad for corrosion. We're not running out of envy. I'm not concerned about that at all. Means we got a good puddle stomp, just killing this guy instantly. And it's not like a turn 2 corrosion, so we were doing decently anyways. Yeah, it's not bad. I was about to say we still have some sinking left over, but we don't. This is the worst possible corrosion. Alright, that's fine. Can we collapse that guy at all? We can, cool. This actually works really well, sure. We'll heal up a little bit here, thanks to Grey Code, but we're still going to spend 10% of it. Oh, we had heads. Huh. You spend 10% of your HP on tails with this ego, in case you're wondering, so the 5% heads is actually really nice to see. Yeah, there's a tail, so it spends like 20 HP. 22, I think, logically speaking, the round, you know, the nearest number, right? 21, okay, actually rounded down. That's interesting. Actually, no, is HP decimal based in this game, and it just doesn't tell you that? I don't feel like it is, because that's how it works in, like, LobCorp, right? It's why you see people at 0 HP but still live, because they're at 0.5, stuff like that, right? There's a similar thing going on here. I don't think so, though. I feel like it's not decimal based. But I don't know. Or fraction based. I'm saying decimal based, but you probably know what I mean. Yeah. That random rags. I haven't made use of new fusion at all, but it's so goated, isn't it? I've really been sleeping on it, I think. I need to make use of it more. Like, you can actually basically guaranteed get what you're looking for. This is fine. 20 SP loss, we get the compass for more sinking potential. That's cool. Poise potential, and we kill with our skill 3 here. I know sloth skill gain poise, potency, and count next turn. And we do have a sloth skill at tier 3. I think if we upgraded it becomes all skills if you kill, right? Something like that. So we could get some poise going out of nowhere. Are these guys the slash ones? They are, yeah. So these guys we need to be afraid of. We can spread out this one though, so that's nice. You don't get to land any hits. In fact, you're almost dead already. Jeez. Yeah. You resisted that, that's fine. Lose some SP, but not too much. We get some clashing. I'll go for a counter here, yeah. Next job, I'm going to try getting more skill 2s onto this guy. I guess we kind of want to keep some skill 1s for Spice Bush Branch, so we don't want to get rid of all of them. But I'd like another skill 2. If we manage to roll into getting the good skill change, that would be nice. But if not, I'm not going to care too much, I suppose. That's, you know, the crux of the entire thing, right? Nice kill. Immediately gets brought down back to negative 15 SP. Love to see it. And we're going to do a lot of damage to these puddle stomps, aren't we? It's on attack start. That's what it is for Rags. That's good to know. So because, like, the previous fight, because I countered turn 1, that's why it didn't work. If you counter, it doesn't reduce your SP, and you need to actually use a skill, which is really interesting. It doesn't specify when it triggers on the description for Rags, does it? Well, we're gonna get the plushie at the end of this floor, so that means we get more paralysis, which is really nice. Good to make use of this ad plushie. Also just a damage increase most of the time. It just requires you to have either high or low sanity. I'll probably be kind of middle-ish a lot of times, but leaning towards the low, right? Ooh. Normal. This is also an SP loss, so that's funny. Well, this way if you get staggered, you're not as dead, right? I think 35 sanity, it's a little quick. I did see that, like, part of the bugs for, like, this week, apparently, is that sometimes if you have negative 45 SP, you won't immediately corrode going into a fight. Something like that. Which is interesting, if that is correct. I don't know how much we want to go for the spread out here. We might corrode. That's fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Because we're not getting hit a bunch of times. I made sure to check that part of it, right? And we also don't need to bother countering here because we've already got the thinking on ourselves. Countering would kind of be bad for us. Because then we would have had a little bit too much thinking. Nice. Mirrodin 4 really was great for Suncliff. We've kind of gotten lucky with some of the ego gifts we've been getting just in general here, haven't we? Oh, I double spread it out. That was a bad idea. Oh, you get staggered. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Kind of going into the autoplay mode was a little bit rough on my side, but it's alright. It's also funny though, because like, we got Spice Bush, but if we got the Kaleidoscope, which is the other like EO gift exclusive to that floor, would have also been great for us, because that one specifically benefits TLA IDs, and Sunshower is a TLA ID. He is part of Technology Liberation Alliance. As long as we avoid super slash heavy floors, I think we'll be fine from here on out, right? Okay, this is the annoying fight. 4 waves, that's fine. Gives us time to build up skill slots, so that's good at least. Immediate spread out, that'll work. Cool. A little bit of SP loss. Not too much though, so that's good. We can spread out. We're high speed, yeah. We can spread out this guy, and then we can like puddle stomp you, and that'll work. Probably do vice versa, actually. Puddle stomp's probably best in the staggered people, isn't it? Also, that light fixture in the background is freaking out. I feel like that's happened before. It's like, I assume it's supposed to be flickering, but the actual, like... I assume the light's supposed to be flickering for, like, the ambient effect, but, like, whatever's going on with the actual light fixture, like the actual, lamp, I don't think that part's intentional. So that's funny. Roll with that. That'll work. SP healing with spread out. Probably just staggers you. We've got a skill 1 going for you to do some damage, and we've got a skill 2 to kill the other guy. Sure, you resist gloom, but you're weak to blunt because you're staggered. And we've got a stupid amount of buffs for our blunt attack. Because we've got so much things going for us for our blunt attack. So like we say this expression whenever we get a kill. We've got temporal bridle, which, you know, just a bunch of blunt damage up. We've got your passive giving you blunt damage up. We've also got Rodian's passive giving you blunt damage up when you take a lot of damage. You don't really take enough damage to trigger it too much, but it's often like a 1 or 2, like, triggered randomly through a counter, right? Cool, there's a kill. Onto the second wave. And, like, from this point on, it becomes really easy, because we've got a bunch of skills to use. So we can just do this, and we're fine. Don't even need to worry about thinking on stealth. Actually, we should kind of worry about it a little bit so we don't build up too much. It's because our passive might ruin us if we're not careful. But we do also have our skills, too, to use to reduce our thinking a little bit, if it gets a little too out of control. Unfortunate thing is, these guys might die before getting hit by the 4th coin, depending on how much damage we're dealing. Because we might deal a lot of damage, right? So if so, that might be rough. If we can land some 4th coins here, that would be nice. Yeah, use a 4th coin trigger, nice. Get us sinking down a little bit. Yeah, we'll kill you this turn, simple enough. Some sandy, not enough for me to be too concerned. And we'll get a kill, so we'll get more sandy from that too. So the order of sandy loss goes, when the turn starts, it first triggers as passive, so he's going to lose 19 sandy then and there. And then once actually uses his skill, once he uses his first skill, that's when Rag triggers to bring him down to negative 15 sandy. If he needs to be brought down, though. Like, he doesn't need to be brought down now, because he's already going to have lost 19 more sanity, so he's already going to be at the point where he's going to be far low for the Rag to trigger there. Which, I should probably just... No, we'll do this. Try that, sure. That'll work. Yeah, we'll get some Clash wins, though, to get our sanity to a better spot. Puddle Stomp just immediately doing work, that's for sure. Healing up so much with Grey Coat with our skill 2s. Which you just love to see. But Rags is so stupid. I still can't get over it. I just never realized, I was talking about Haunted Shoe earlier, but Haunted Shoe only triggers your second slot person, so Haunted Shoe actually wouldn't have helped us at all. I mentioned that earlier, that's one of the things you can get from the first floor we took, the Abandoned Factory. Oh, we got countered. Oh! Oh, that's fine. We get to see binds now. That's funny. I mean, this is fine. We get a bunch of bind next turn, and we get Before the King next turn. We only get Before the King. We don't get Before the King and binds, which is Before the King is the weaker version of Before the King that binds, because the corrosion doesn't give you the strongest one. It gives you the weaker of the two, the one that you get from on side 3 and below normally. If you have any idea what I'm saying, yeah. It's weird. It's like a overheated gas harpoon as opposed to heated gas harpoon in this situation where he gets a different statistic entirely. Yeah, this is Before the King. If he used Awakening at Threat Spin 4, it would have been Before the King at binds, which is 100% instead of 50%, that sort of thing. We'll be able to do some good damage with Before the King here, though, I think. Sanity's a little bit scary. None of them are countering this turn, though, so we're not going to have to worry about that. God, he's got some stupid damage to do this turn, don't we? I also don't think I've ever seen the base power, like, symbol on anything before Spice Bush Brand, right? Nothing else, am I right? Like, God, they're taking so much damage from before the king. It's just all dead, God. I need to make use of binds more this run. It's so funny. Yeah, sad plushie, let's go. Final power up, that's fine. Random ego gift, we'll take it. Huge gift sack! Poise counter protected to at least HP. I mean, yeah, if we want to make use of poise, that's something. Kinda late to worry about tomorrow's fortune. None of the stuff here really appeals to me. Conquering's probably a bad choice, if I had to guess. That's an even worse choice. Okay, we're not going for evil. Should we? They don't have slash, they've got pierce, which we're neutral to. Can we surf? This is a bad idea. I'm doing it. It's not necessarily Pequod Trio 2. It could actually just be Gas Harpoon, who, also might be rough, but, I feel like living a little, right? Take Red Order, why not? Full Body Pack, why not? Take a couple relatively stranger choices. Oh, we get another skill 2 on you, nice. Oh, there's Lethograph finally, that's cool. Patrolling Flashlight. Doesn't do anything for us. Slithers don't do anything for us. Single Bundle, no. Phantom Pain is actually really good for us, huh? We can sell something we don't need. Everything here actually has, like, a purpose to some degree. Employee card really doesn't, though. We do not need to make use of ADD passive at this point, I think. I think we've sailed past needing that. Maybe I'm wrong, though. This floor is going to be rough, though, because we're going to have to deal with Pequod down here, aren't we? Might be, like, just, like, politified, you know, pirates or something, but it's going to be a lot of Pequod down. Yeah. This is going to be fun. We also do a 3 paralysis, so this is guaranteed to max roll here. Yeah. Instant murder, God. We've got the protection, so that's cool. We've got 7 protection. Huge gift sack is actually even more protection for us, so that's pretty nice to have just in general, right? We're not high speed, so this attack's gonna go first. Fine. We're not that concerned. It's a fairly weak looking attack. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, our chance of winning this isn't great, yeah. Honestly, those attacks were rolling really similarly most of the time there, weren't they? Huh. That clash loss is rough, though, because we lose Sandy when we lose clashes. We need to be a little more careful with that, I think. Binds, please. Cool. On that one side, what a shame. We've got protection from the singing, so I'm not concerned. And yeah, we're enjoying this 3 paralysis. Not that it matters if we're negative 45 sanity, but yeah, here's Binds time. These strands bandits and shackle me. They sure do. I always find, like, this is a random thing, but I find, like, the actual design of, like, the Binds corrosion sprite so funny, because, like, the top of the throne reminds me a lot of, you know, like, if you've ever played Darkest Dungeon, you know, like, the negative sanity symbol from Darkest Dungeon? Oh, like, the thing that shows up when you're, like, losing sandy or whatever they call it. That's what it always reminds me of, seeing that. Which fits, because Heathcliff is running out of sandy when he's using this ego, that's for sure. That's for sure. Random ego gift stuff, maybe. Starlight doesn't matter at this point. I've just been ignoring because we don't need it. I'll take random ego gifts, so that's always fun. Only employs number 6 deployed identity. That's some cost fodder. Cool. Oh. Bird Tree doesn't matter, does it? I don't really think it does. I'll just take Moon or Nightmare. Ooh. I was gonna say I kind of want both. The poise one doesn't do anything for me because it only applies to skills that actually gain poise. Oh, this isn't great. Low chance, but could work. I mean, healing SP for Otis isn't the worst case scenario because we can use her in future checks maybe, so I'll roll with it. This is gonna be an elite quad down encounter, so Maybe it was a bad choice because there's a lot of them. How's their speed looking? Higher than them, actually. Cool. Good spread out then. We're guaranteed to max roll here because the 3 paralysis. Guaranteed to just instantly kill this guy. Almost 2 HP, actually. That's so close. That's fine. We get the sinking on stealth, so we're taking less damage here. These guys are doing, like, no damage, like, comically none. They think they're for quad down, but in reality, they're, you know, broad down. Got him. Struggling. Is it actually struggling? It actually is, yeah, huh? Hmm. Once again, live a little, why not? That guy evaded buying school. Guy evaded buy-in. What does he think he is? Yeah, the paralysis was a little bit unfortunate here because he went for the awakening one. Maybe I should have corroded. I shouldn't have, because then it would have been random target instead of who I was wanting to, but that's fine. Means we get more paralysis saved to the puddle stomp, that's it. That's cool. Oh wait, we actually didn't corrode there? I was expecting to corrode there, huh? I guess the sandy gain from winning the clash makes the difference. Oh, that's not good. Actually, we've still got 6 protections, so it's actually perfectly fine, isn't it, huh? We don't get to make use before the king, though, so that's sad. These guys are doing, like, comically little damage to us, though. That terrible wound, what? That attack's doing so much, though, jeez. You'll practice some more damage for bleed on part. Oh. I see, that's why it's so scary, jeez. And so many coins, too. We're gonna take so much bleed damage if we bother with that, aren't we? I think I kinda got it, though. Yeah. Frog, okay. That is rough, jeez. We're gonna corrode binds here, I think. I mean, corrode binds into a javelin or something, though. Something that doesn't have too many coins. 2 coins. Quick jabs again. What about this slot? Quick jabs again, that's fine, yeah. Run with that, yeah. I just like these guys to all die, kind of, because the bleed damage is going to be scary, but this is going to heal so much because of Grey Coat. We should be fine here. Yeah, that's nice. 54 healing, cool. A bunch more on top because of lithograph, huh? And we'll take some more damage from bleed here, but we'll heal it back up, thanks to the fact that Grey Coat's going to trigger again. But this time they're all staggered, so they're all weak to blunt, so they're going to take even more damage. Cool. I think that having Brand Welcome since, like, floor 2... God, that's so loud. We're doing perfectly fine on resources still, I think, right? Some stuff we're kind of lower on. I know we don't have a lot like Lust or Gluttony or stuff like that. That's fine. Atlas Portrait! That's sinking, sure. Could make the fusion gift now. Key point being that it would do literally nothing for us, but it would be funny. You guys... don't do a lot of damage, really. Yeah, no, that's fine. I think we can just counter here, then, I think. Counter does a lot of damage to your weak to Pierce. Once again, you know, the fact that you resist breath means it's not going to do stupid amounts of damage, but still instant stagger, pretty safe to say, yeah. We don't have trigger rags because we didn't go for an actual skill there, but that's also once again fine. We can play this fight relatively slow. We don't really need to just kill everyone instantly every fight, believe it or not. I know you might think you do, that's how I usually play. But sometimes you can just take it slowly, and that still works fine enough, right? Good damage to spread out, we'll get some good damage off of the puddle stomp. And we got a couple of heads. Not quite enough to kill, that's fine. Should be able to kill you with a random clash next turn if something right. I don't know, it didn't even spend a lot of our thinking though, huh? We didn't actually gain the paralysis, or the protection quite as fast as I'd like, but that's fine. We'll do it like this, why not? Spread out kills you. That's fine. Yeah, not a great clash, but that's still fine. We did kill both the Gloom Pekatula, so it's only the Wrath ones left, and one of them's staggered and the other one's not. So we'll just do a bunch of skill 2s and finish him off, since they're super weak to him. Isn't that right? We'll clash with that, because might as well. It's a better clasher, isn't it? It's less coins, so it doesn't go through the paralysis quite as quickly. It still goes through the paralysis instantly. Still nicer to use against like an evade or something, but who's counting? Please stop talking over each other. Samju and Yasad is like a Nightmare Blunt rotation announcer set, isn't it? Oh, this is Mermaid. This is fine. There's probably gonna be like some random Quad Town people here too, because Ben isn't there. But primarily Mermaid, so not quite as bad. A Pirates, actually. That's fairly fine. These guys all get staggered instantly from Carmilla. Shh. Might as well, right? Maybe I'll regret this in the future. Whoops. Knocked over my microphone. Hopefully that doesn't ruin my sound quality or something. Would be funny if it did. Yeah, let's do a bunch of... The mermaids resist Gloom, I know that, but also, you know, 600 damage. The mermaids are dead anyways. Gloom resistance really didn't help them there, did it? Oh well, what can I say? You get to flash this guy and kill everyone, so that's nice. You actually rolled heads there. The paralysis helped out a lot. The 5% heads, but once again, just kind of invalidated by the beauty of paralysis. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I really hope we do get the quad, the trio, though. That would be such a funny fight. If we get Gas Harpoon, that's fine. I should probably prepare you on my Kevin McLeod music in case it is then gonna end up being Gas Harpoon. Spread out immediately. Yeah, that's right there. Pull it out. We targeted the wrong one. That's fine. I should have known. Kind of a skill issue on my part, but that's alright. It doesn't make that big of a difference. I don't think. Come on. SP healing, that's fine. It just means that the sinking we have on ourselves isn't going to be quite as dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, we're already at negative 15, so Rags isn't going to matter. That's cool. A little bit of blunt damage up, always nice. We can 280 damage bottle stomp, sure thing. I mean, I guess I should spread out here, though. Yeah. Get the sinking on itself. I do think we're going to spend most of the sinking with the puddles. Actually, puddle stomp probably isn't even going to get the 4th point off. Most likely, right? If it is, if we were going to get heads. Never mind, they're just dead. Cool. So we do actually maintain the sinking on self. That's nice. 8 protection, by the way. That's a lot. In case I wonder how that works out, because it's... God, 5 protection was passive. 1 from the Otis passive, 1 from these... No, that's not even protection. The other one from... How did we get to 8? Because I know 5... I know 1 of them was from the, where's the gift? I don't remember what it looks like. Oh, there's a 2 protection. I thought it was 1. Oh. You know, this is stupid. We're taking no damage. We've become immune to taking damage. Every passive is triggering you except for Yisong, because Yisong doesn't actually have any good passives for us. So I kind of just have him run Spice Push, because we could theoretically get 3 skill 3s in a single turn while using a mass attack, I guess? Right? Theoretically possible. Ooh. We lost that clash. That's rude. Let's kill this guy to make us feel better. Yeah, good job. Win rate you. Not really a reason to bother thinking too much. You're just very dead. SP healings, that's nice. And now it's boss time. Question is, which one is it going to be? Actually, we get to upgrade stuff for the rest stop first, so that's nice at least. Is there anything we want? Can we upgrade Rags to make it stronger, actually? I don't think you can upgrade Rags, but I'm not sure. I still don't know for a lot of the new ego gifts. You can. What does this do? Okay. I'll take it. Upgrade Red Order, too, for more offense level stacking with sinking skills. Sure. Upgrade Broken Compass, too, because why not? I'm off my marble. Sure, upgrade this as well. Shame we can't upgrade that plushie to make it, you know, even more per house, but that's fine. Neither? Huh? Which one? Kinda confused. They both have very obviously weaknesses. Okay. Gas harpoon time. Okay, unfortunately we gotta mute the banger. Hate to see it. But don't worry, I'll pull up my Kevin MacLeod music, in order to make you guys feel better. There we go, cool. Yeah. How's this gonna go, by the way? We need to beat the evade here. It's kinda hard to beat the evade when we don't have a lot of attack. I mean, I probably just spread out the weight. Oh god, we don't even beat weight of guilt with this. Jeez. Into these max speed, power for every 5 pips ego. We can let this hit, right? Raise stagger threshold by 30. Yeah, that's actually really rude. Do we ego that then? It's kind of hard to say, because then we're going to take these without having any sinking to resist damage. The paralysis. Oh, what a shame. Wild noise. I still don't know what noise panic does, by the way. I don't think that's a fairly uncommon thing, honestly, but I don't know. What do we do here? I really don't want to get closer to being staggered, because that's kind of death, isn't it? Okay, I might need to just pull out like a vines or something here. We need to corrode it if so, don't we? Yeah. Which means we won't even be able to clash with him unless we get lucky, which we didn't. This is bad. Yeah, 19 to 21, jeez. We can just ADD this, actually. Yeah, ADD's min roll is fine. We'll clash a bunch because of paralysis, potentially, but that's fine. We also only beat the evade one, so not a lot of pips ego loss, so that's fine. She's weak to, like, Pierce and, like, Pride and stuff, right? Like, why does it say no weaknesses? She's got weaknesses, doesn't she? Yeah, she's got obvious weaknesses. Why does it say her as, like, a non-weakness fight? Yeah, Pierce... Yeah, Pierce, Wrath, Pride, Envy, assumably. The normal type of stuff you'd expect, right? Okay. I don't know. I think I'm worrying too much about this. We can... go for another ADD here, probably. Yeah. And the same, ADD is also really easy for us to use because it's cost resources we have in spades, right? Yeah. That's annoying. Yeah, that's fine. ADD beats at least one evade, though, so that's fine. Your pip ego's going down. That's fine. You get hit by one of these, that's fine. You're still really not doing much damage at all. You've done, what, 6 damage to us so far? 9. Okay. Have to kill... double weight of guilt this time around. Are we at the point where spread out wins against this yet? Oh, we are. Cool. We only have one of them, though, so... oh, that's actually rough. It's only going to be guaranteed to win if we have the paralysis, isn't it? And this skill's going to go last. Unless we just have these go for evades, but that's kind of a bad choice. But we also don't have great chances of winning some of these, I think. Because you're max fan, you're always going to roll ahead. That's safe to say, right? That's just how it goes. Yeah. Puddle Stomp it has a max roll 13 here, and you've got a max roll 14. You're basically always going to roll that, right? Do we just do this for the hopes it beats the evade? It's not very likely because you're gonna roll heads on the evade. Yeah. We're gonna need to use a lot of egos here just in general, aren't we? I should have clapped the body stack. I don't know why he's kept targeting the evade. That's fine. Might corrode here. Depending on how certain things go, right? Cool. Didn't need to ego that one for once, so that's nice to see. And we body sacked the evade because I wasn't thinking right. Stab to kill isn't actually that scary despite its name being stab to kill. Negative 43 sanity. Okay, but I was about to say we're gonna corrode from the passive, but no, we don't have any sinking on self. Way to guilt, yeah, you're so scary. Ooh, Rada, you've got some paralysis, but not a lot, so I think this is probably mostly lies, if I had to guess. I believe in lies, though. Cool. Oh, you get staggered there. That's the Tremor Burst from the Puddle Stomp actually staggered. I think that's the first time the Tremor Burst has done, like, anything actually notable for me, for being honest. It's kind of such a random Tremor Burst, and he doesn't count as a Tremor unit because he's only got a burst, no actual infliction. So it's just super random, isn't it? Okay, Starbucks time. Really easy because we're always gonna have Prey Mark, right? I hear your alliance here, isn't it? Well, we'll see if we actually win these, because once again, the paralysis is probably lying to us. That's fine, though. Get some good damage, get some Tremor Bursts going. We can't stack Tremor thanks to Oscillating Bracelet. Of course, we're not going for Aztecs, we're not countering, so it's not like the best infliction of Tremor, but it is uninfliction of Tremor, so that's something. Okay, it's fine. I think we're guaranteed to win here, right? I'm not concerned.
방금의 일격은 매우 좋았습니다. 제가 만약 도시에서 야구 선수가 되어 홈런을 날렸더라면
You're getting close to staggering, so that's nice.
방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했군요. 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
Oh yeah, Echoing Cry. A little bit scary. We've kind of found a foolproof solution already, haven't we, though? Just pull out an ADD, and you're just kind of fine. And these are struggling, actually. What if we get a big Gloom Resonance going? Still struggling? Yeah, still struggling. Okay. Great. Like, we don't really want the bleed, so I don't want to counter these. Alright, I'll body sack one of them. That actually doesn't work. The paralysis might be lying. I don't know. It's a bad idea to just roll with this because we're going to corrode if we do that. I think we can just take the bleed, honestly. Might just stagger you as well, that's right, huh? Let's try doing it like this, maybe. Let's see. Cool. Flash the ones that are scary, just attack you a bunch and hopefully be fine. Stuff. AA's min roll being 22 is actually pretty nice. I don't think I've really, like, thought about it too much, but, like, it's not an insanely high min roll, but it's still a pretty good min roll for a Chef Ego that, is super easy to fuel with this identity especially. Yeah, we just spam some Puddle Stomp on you, we stagger you, that sort of thing, yeah. So we're fine. That's good. I assumed as much. We also are getting some nice 15 Tremor Burst stuff here. That's cool to see. It's only on Tails hits, you know, it's not, you know, the most consistent thing, but it happens, right?
제대로 된 일격만
Let's also try and get rid of some of the sinking on self with a lot of these puddle stomps, right? Don't want to go for any skill 3s here. Don't really want to have sinking going into the next phase. Like, we're not too scared of your counter, are we? I don't think so. Still got a lot of attacks going through, so, you're gonna have to just suffer through this a little bit, Ahab. You'll be fine. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, right? You're getting thwacked. You deserve a thwackage. For all of your, you know, sins. Yeah, funny phase time. Panic? You're already panicked, that's funny. What is it? What's this be? Yeah, not a maybe 45 heal. It needs to be panic, from panic, yeah, that sort of thing. The usual, right? Here's the thing, spread out time. We're gonna have so much sinking. This is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. Like, you've got no idea how bad an idea this is. Sloth? Do we have anything that resists Sloth here? You also know how to actually resist Sloth. Ooh. Not bad, then. What's the order gonna be? It's gonna be this first, right? That's not bad. Don't want to take too much damage. I'm not really that concerned about the counter, but I'd like to resist it just in case it does, you know, kill us all of a sudden. That wouldn't be nice. We'll pull up one of these. For that is existence, for that is I. So true. We also did crit with it, so that's funny. We get 2 points a turn, so whenever we get a crit, it's pretty special. My Corrode and Yasenada. I mean, that's fine. We're gonna maintain our Sloth resistance. Actually, no. We're gonna Corrode, so our resistances aren't gonna be good anymore. When we get out of the corrosion, we'll be fine, right? Yeah, you're doing so little damage with your counter. It's, like, comical. Your bleed is the only thing damaging us, like, much at all. Oh, you've been staggered too? Oh, you've been staggered plus. You almost got 1 turned. Yeah, just kill with a Yasenada, right? For that is I. When we just kill you, do you just die then and there, or do you get brought to 1 HP? I don't remember, it's been a while. Okay, we do just kill you then and there, cool. Okay, we can turn the music back on now. You're gonna be like, hey, as, you know, the music's still playing. I mean, Harpoon prosthetic leg does hit us, doesn't it? Oh, this is actually really scary, though. I'm fine with enemies having more HP. I don't really want to give them the coin power boost. I don't think we'll take the Clover. NDA... I mean, that's... We can sell it, yeah. We'll sell it for money. Random Blundy gift doesn't matter. Once again, give me a random... No, I'm trying to hit this. Oh! We're selling that. I don't want that. You want to just send on changing, too? Might as well, right? We gotta live a little. We've already fought a 1 melee boss. What's another? Potentially. It's 50-50, but you know what I mean, right? Fluorescent Lamp, once again, I mean, it's solid. We've got some stuff we actively want to sell because we don't want commemorative coin. Because it's bad, we don't want a multi-ego. It's a good way to just corrode even more than we want to, right? Blood, Sweat, and Tears, pretty nice. Homeward's pretty nice. Sunshower's pretty nice. And we don't want to change your skills anymore. Yeah, no. Because we could get rid of your only other skill 1, but do we really want... Then we physically can't trigger, Placement Branch. Actually, who cares? No, I care. I care. Oh, I should have sold something for Illusory Hunt, actually, thinking about it. That's fine. once again, that bottom choice is definitely class 3K Corp, so I'm not taking it. We'll just go middle for now. Actually, yeah, that's... Yeah, it definitely would have been. Sawblade bots are scary. Corroded Binds does a lot, though, and it's probably our best choice. What's the Gluttony resistance on Binds? Is it... And it's still weak to Gluttony, that's fine. We'll live with it. Oh god. I forgot to think about our speed. Fine. Corrode this. Do a bunch of damage to these guys. Heal up a bunch. These guys are scary. Maybe Chimera Twain would have been worth keeping here. Maybe, yeah. Thinking it through, like, it probably was not as bad as I was saying it was. I'd still just rather not, though, right? We also can't rely on this ego too much, because, good way to get ourselves killed, right? Running out of resources. Might need this more later down the line, right? It's unfortunate having to do this on a single target, especially, right? Feels like such a waste of our crucial resources. Victory, though, nice. Event, cool. I mean, what, we're gonna lose some sandy if we fail this, right? I'm not that concerned. You've got a neutral? Darn. Yeah, it's fine. It wouldn't have been, like, that beneficial for us, all things considered. It would have been nice, but not, like, needed. I mean, it's just more thinking. Okay, this is a very simple fight. Yeah, we don't need to ego here. But we only have Puddle Stomps, though, so we are going to counter. Good as Puddle Stomp is, I like to have that sinking, just for safety. Like, we really don't need the 5 additional protection. Like, we're at 8 protection right now. But the gift stack was such a lucky get. It's one of those EU gifts, I don't think I'd ever given this, like, a second look, right? Like, I was like, oh yeah, points, protection, sure thing. I never really realized, but, like, 2 protection every turn to an ally is very, very stupid, right? It should seem super obvious, but, like, I was more interested in the other, like, thing from these guys, right? There's also the... What is the Santa hat? I don't even remember what the Santa hat does. That's the other gift you can get from the Christmas, lore. I don't think the Christmas hat's very good, but I might be wrong. I might have just completely overlooked it, right? Given how much stuff I've already seemed to have completely overlooked. We consistently, and I mean, like, basically guaranteed have at least 7 protection every turn, right? As long as we play them right. And we get an 8th one if we're lucky. It's a, what, 1 in 3 chance from the Otis passive. So I'm pretty sure it's, like, it's either attack power-up, defense power-up, or protection, or is there one other thing? Maybe damage up? I don't know. Something like that, right? It's a G-Corp Otis support passive. It's just nice to give you random buffs, and protection's one of the options, and that's why I rolled with it, right? Yeah, there's our 8 protection once again. We'll just go all in on the skill too. It might as well. We're corroding here, so I mean we killed all the enemies easily with these puddle stomps, so we're not actually gonna corrode. But we might at the start of the next fight, which is a little scary. It means we're gonna have a single ego, and it might be bad depending on how things go. We'll have to see if the patch notes, or not the patch notes, the little bug report was right, because it said sometimes you go into fights at negative 45 sanity and it doesn't work. Also could gain SP here. No, that's fine. Special contract, cool. Another event, sure. We'll take it. Not great, but it's something, right? Oh, we can't take it. Never mind. We have to rely on a 12% mutilate. Get lost. Oh no. Honglu's gonna corrode. What a shame. Sorry about that, I'm back. Let's see. Yeah, okay, this is what the patches we're talking about then. We're negative 45 sandy, but we didn't corrode immediately. Will we corrode immediately? That's my next question. I mean, I think probably, yeah, right? Because we're gonna get hit. Actually, no, we haven't corroded yet, have we? So we gain some sandy here. We're gonna get some self-singing, so we're probably corroded anyways. Like, doesn't make that big of a difference, right? Okay, yeah, but we didn't corrode. That's cool. We were going to corrode because I went for a skill 3, but I kind of had to, right?
직원들 복장 점검
Yeah, Senyata, cool.
특히 저번처럼 소매 단추를
Sure, roll
달랑거리는
that.
채로 제압하는 직원이 보였습니다.
I'm not that concerned. Yes, Senyata does spend like more lost decay, something that we really have very little of, so still not a great thing to see, but that's fine. All of our corrosions are fine because they're all either mass attacks or they're gloom, so they're all going to heal us up a bunch, right? And we've got Grand Welcome, so we are still fine on resources basically no matter what. Double uptime, yeah. As expected, they didn't all fight die from that instantly. Would have liked it, but 2 Yasunyatas really isn't that big of a deal.
적들이 저녁 만찬 냄새를 맡아버린 손님들처럼 비틀거리고 있네.
Why don't we feed them a dish?
감사하게 먹여줄까?
No. Simple as that. We fight Pekatula, or we fight normal guys. I'll fight the Pekatula because the blunt weak might be saw blade robots, and I don't really want to deal with those, right? It could be more K-Corp too, but this is just gonna be easier in general, right? We can spread out you and commit horrible atrocities to this creature, right? Maybe this thing on self in process, so protection.
이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
It is funny to think that, like, because keep in mind, for the first few weeks of Limbus, you could basically take 0 damage, right? That was actually like a patch like a couple weeks in, the one that made it so you could all attacks dealt at least 1 damage, right? You used to be able to have 0 damage attacks. They changed that, of course, because they released Graham Merceau, who had a way to stack 10 protection, which was a little bit busted, right? Because he could become immune to all damage. Now, once again, it wasn't that strong an effect because you need to have, 10 skill slots in order to do so. It really wasn't going to happen much at all, but it could happen, right? So that was a little, like, bit of, like, a safe hold, like, thing they did, right? Or safe hold. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It's like a safety measure, right? To prevent anything like that from anyone becoming truly unkillable. Every single enemy can die, slowly but surely. And then they kind of made use of that fact when they released Micro Empties, right? It's got a part that's always got 10 protection, but it's only got, 20 HP or something, so all attacks do at least 1 damage to it. You can break it, because you need to. You gotta break the Budomerti. Cool stuff. Kind of rambling, but I just find it cool, right? Simple as that. Enemies are all dead. Nice. On to the boss, I think. Oh, broken glasses. I clash the enemy with fast speaking, clash power. This happens sometimes, especially with binds, right? When you clash an enemy with fast speaking, off at the next turn. Not a bad gift, honestly, for us. Give me a random gift. Burial Curse does nothing. Cool, but final shop time. What do we want? There's some stuff we can definitely get away with selling. Burial Curse is literally nothing. So many of these don't matter anymore. So, like, Grand Welcome and stuff, but, like... I don't really know what I want is the thing, right? Oh, sure. I think that's what I want. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. And we're gonna just add insult to injury for, like, the entire stupidity of this run. We're going to get this upgraded ++. Oh, you got 2 cost refunds. Okay. Third thing. I won't complain. Fluorescent Lamp ++, Blood, Sweat, and Tears ++. We got another random refresh. Yeah, cool. Can't upgrade that. I guess we'll take that, because if it is downgrading, we're going to be killing a lot of enemies, right? And sure, upgrade all fitting bracelets so our counter is stronger. Might as well. We shouldn't take any heal, honestly, but that's fine. Oh, this is Farm Watch, isn't it? Cool. I'll get the music ready then. God Give me a second, of course. You know how it goes. I'm forced to watch ads because I still don't have an ad blocker. And I need to actually mute the in-game music, don't I? That's right. Cool. Then do a little bit of this. And finally... There we go. Sneaky Snitches or Scheming Weasel. A little bit of difference between the themes, of course. Anyways, we are going to Binds You, I think. Can we not hit everything with binds? We can't. This fight's actually going to be really rough if we don't do a lot of damage here, huh? We're going to get grabbed immediately. What happens if your only person gets grabbed? I actually don't know. Succeeds. Do we just lose here, actually? We might. Oh, I need to corrode this, don't I? Yeah, that's not good. We can't choose who it targets, then. Targeting this random staff. You know, I think we're cooked, huh? I didn't really think this through. I kind of completely forgot that mechanic would ruin us entirely. Unless corroding makes you immune to it? I don't think that's true, though. Did we really lose at the very end? Because that's so sad. My overconfidence might have gotten the best of me. Command coin would have also been so useful there, but that's fine. Yeah. Another one of those could have actually taken down some of those trees. Would have been cool. That's fine. We don't have any protection, so we're taking a lot of damage anyways. And you're so much slash, aren't you? Yeah, it doesn't even matter if we live with all those seeds. That was a little bit anticlimactic, wasn't it? I threw at the very end. I chose the worst possible floor, didn't I? God. I completely forgot the seeds mechanic. I'm so overconfident after, washing, gas harpoon. 98%. Yeah, that was so close. Jeez. But it wasn't enough. Commander to Coin could have helped us, that's for sure. Yeah, we'll still claim it, though. It's good enough. Not as much as we could have gotten. That's sad to see. But hey, it was still a pretty good show all in all, right? Very, very much an enjoyable run. I like Suncliff a lot. It's such a fun idea. Level 689. Pretty cool. Nice, another chunk of boxes. That sort of thing, right? Can claim a bunch of these. Nice. 66, cool. And we can do our daily pulls as well. Sorry, I really did throw at the very end. Even if it wasn't for the seeds, there's so much so much gluttony, stuff that we're weak to with Heathcliff, right? Actually, it might have been better off if I didn't use vines, right? Because vines made me keep my gluttony weakness instead of going for something that's like at least neutral gluttony. Oh well. 9 shard kind of day, that's fine. Suncliff's the GOAT. That's for sure. Without any sort of doubt. This has been a long run, too. It's a little bit slow to start, but stuff like Rags is so good. We got some really good stuff. Maybe I should have just gone for a better final floor instead of going overconfident. But like the story of Icarus, I flew too close to the sun. Huh. Hey. Anyways, that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode. Bye!